Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it morning? Oh, it's
Barely.
still morning.
We slid right under there.
This is the Big Lou and Cece show, and this is a fabulous Tuesday morning-ish, almost afternoon.
Oh, it is Tuesday, huh? I lost all concept of time.
Yeah, my lovely Cece was in the hospital for several days,
Yes.
and now you're home.
I am.
Very happy, very happy. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about all sorts of weird things. I'm not normally into this whole Bruce Jenner, Kourtney Kardashian thingamajigger, and Kardashian thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I would really like to talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
Crack a couple jokes, whatever. 1-866-485-0066. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
This is The Brazen Youth with Liftoff. Hey guys, I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
What's up?
What's up?
So,
So.
Dancing with the Stars last night.
Yes, well, tonight is actually the
Finale.
season
Yeah.
finale.
Last night was what, the road to the finals or something?
Something like that. They had to do their favorite dance, and then they had to do a freestyle.
How did the guy with the limb problem do?
I hate that you say limb problem. It was funny the first time. I love Noah. He's a war veteran on there. He lost both.
Yeah, I didn't know his name.
One of his legs and one of his arms in an explosion.
I feel bad. I didn't know his name, and I'm like, the guy with the limb problem. And whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's done great, though.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
Yeah.
He's doing really good. So tonight it's the three of them.
Rumor.
Yeah.
Her dad was in the audience.
Do you think she had
crying
Do you think?
last night.
I know. I saw
It
that.
was so cute.
Do you think she had some face sculpting?
I don't think so. If you see how angular her mom's face is.
No. Look at her 4 years ago, and look
I
at her
don't think
now.
so.
Look at her now. She had no contour. She had like a round chin, like she had a chin
She was
strap
also
on.
a kid.
We're talking just a couple years ago.
Right. She's only in her early 20s.
I know that, but
Women's faces
your
change.
your bone structure doesn't change.
It didn't change.
Yeah,
She's
it did.
No, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
so. Liar.
Liar. All right. So we're going to take a moment and play some Joey Baker. This is off YouTube. Joey Baker is a independent artist. He has some good music, and you know what? The quality's not 100%, but you know what? It's a really good song. So
Okay.
we're going to rock this out, and then we're going to play some March to May. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
Have fun. Joey Baker.
Now that I look into your eyes, I see nothing but those lies. And now you see why you're all alone. I'm here to gain control, because I'm standing here in the dark, and I want to hold your heart, because you make me happy. Don't you see that now? Because you are by my side. Because I wanted to just hold you in my arms. I wanted to be your everything. Now that I look into your eyes, I see nothing but those lies. And now you see why you're all alone. I'm here to gain control. 'Cause I wanted to be
All right, everybody. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
And welcome to the Big Lou and Cece Show. We have a guest here today, Mr. Fury Anderson himself. He's quite a marker in the industry for hip-hop. And, Fury, what's going on, man? How are you?
What it do, Big Lou?
We're just chilling out. This is our morning show. We talk about some crazy fucking subjects and, you know, play some laid-back music. You know, same old, same old.
I hear that, man. For all y'all out there who don't know, man, this is Fury Anderson, a.k.a. C-Rock the Fury, founder and CEO of Hands Up Network, man. Want to give a big shout-out to 2 Local Radio and, of course, Fat Cat Radio. That's where the Fat Cats be at.
Hey, tell me a little bit about what's going on with your new mixtape.
Well, I got a lot of things in the works. It's a compilation album. It's called "We Got What Your Ears Are Looking For." It's also the slogan for my music and my own radio station. We got what your ears are looking for.
Yeah.
So, consists of a variety of artists. Some are overseas in Scandinavia. And
nice.
we got 1 or 2 hip-hop pioneers on the album. If anybody's aware of the group UTFO and Houdini,
Yep.
they have a rap artist named Doc Ice, who also goes by the name D Carrots. So he has 2 songs on the album. That's a rap legend. Hip-hop pretty much started off with one of their big songs, Roxanne, Roxanne. And so he's on there, and I've been releasing his music for quite a while now, and also doing his artwork. So he represents the real hip hop, and that's what Hands Up Network tries to,
Speaking of Hands Up Network, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man. It's always expanding. Got a lot of things popping off. I'm going to be putting out more projects. My new album's coming out this year called Furiosity Kills the Cat. Constantly dropping new projects. I just released some songs from my artist named Don Jazz, and then you have the very own Ads, who's on
ADS,
who has his own
Ads,
show.
yep,
Ads UK Hip Hop,
yep,
or Ads Hip Hop UK, and I release his stuff. He's under my imprint as well, and we building up the brand. So I'm also on IPO Radio, which is kind of like your sister company there. I helped hook that up. So both is connected, so to speak, and just hopefully everybody can grow and expand, so they can hear the music that you don't hear on the radio no more. It's oversaturated with redundant music. Probably the first 5-6 songs that you hear is the only songs that you hear.
You know what, Fury? I got to say, Furiosity Killed the Cat. I really like that album title. I'd love to drop that album for you. I won't make it downloadable until it actually drops, but I'd like to do maybe. Could I maybe get you on for an interview and we'll drop your album like the week before?
Yeah, no digs. Actually, some songs that I'm having from the album is already out. Like I kind of do my things a little differently than when people do. Sometimes people will they wait till the album comes out and then they'll just start putting.
Nah, you're old school. You got it the old school way.
Well, since I got my own distribution and stuff, I just drop whatever, however, whenever. So I really don't have no format to my formula. My album is still dropping, but I have songs already from the album, which is already out.
Do you remember
and,
singles?
I believe I can I'll send those to you. I have some music videos for them, too. Like,
nice.
I have a song called Linden Bullies. Linden Bullies is out. It's on Vivo as well. And I have a song called Word Salad, which I shot in the middle of Union Square.
Oh, I remember Word Salad. I used to play that track almost every show over on 2 Local Radio. That song there is one of the songs from the Furiosity Cat album, but I have about maybe 7 or 8 songs to go that's going to be on the album that people probably haven't heard yet. Sure.
And,
great.
That's the album, but of course I got more projects because I'm constantly doing music. Before I leave this planet, I'm going to be dropping a nice little catalog.
That's a great thing. And you know what? I'm going to break it down. I'm going to interview. I'm going to have a good time with you, man. I definitely, you're a very wide-ranged man, and you got your hands in a lot of different pots, and you wear a lot of different hats, so it'll make a good interview. Listen, what I'm going to do is I'll message you on Facebook, and we'll get some dates together. And when's the actual whole album dropping?
No comment.
Oh, okay. All right. That's cool. I respect that.
I plead the 4+1.
Hey, Fury, thanks for stopping by. Hold on the air for 1 second, and we'll talk for a second. Up next.
One on a second. Let me give you a quick audio drop. Yo, this is C-Rock the Fury Man giving a big fat shout out to the Fat Cat Radio, where all the fat cats be at. And if you don't get with that, you're gonna get hit with the bat. All right?
Gotta love you, C-Rock. Hold on a second. This is March to May with Embers.
Sounds of summer steal away, and the fire's burning low. I trace the embers of your face, and I watch the ember glow. And it fades away, and it fades away, and it fades away, and it fades away. Every time I turn around now, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Every time I turn around, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Every time I turn around, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Down, down, days they fall, slip away, and my sorrows turn to hope. Memories define the space that you held long ago. And it fades away, and it fades away, and it fades away, and it fades away. Every time I turn around, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Every time I turn around, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Every time I turn around, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Every time I turn around, every time I turn around, I see your face, even though I've lost you. Down, down, down. Ah, 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 ah.
everyone. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
I don't always disclose some certain things, but I do have to say I'm lying in bed yesterday evening, and you know, part of watching what you want to watch, there's some give and take. So basically, my wife gives me no option, and I have to take what I have to watch. And, because if I'm watching something, she'll go in the other room to watch what she wants. But I'll just sit there with my wife because I love her. I love you. I love you, Cece.
I love you too, Big Lou.
So last night, keeping up with the Kardashians. Now, wow.
Well, it was a 2-part special, actually, of the Kardashians about Bruce Jenner and him announcing his transition to his family. For those of you who live under a rock and haven't seen it splashed all over the place, Bruce Jenner, who was one of the most decorated
Olympians,
who is
one of the most decorated
Olympians, has decided to change his gender.
Yeah, he's moving into. We've worked with somebody on the air, Brody
Absolutely.
Ray, who actually was a woman
Yes.
and is now a man.
Yep.
And what did Bruce Jenner win the gold in? The 50-yard pickle pull?
You're so mean.
No, anyways. So this is really weird because I'm looking at Bruce Jenner last night on TV, and it reminds me of Sharon Osbourne. When they talk, nothing moves on their face at all.
I honestly think now I know why, because when I saw him on the Diane Sawyer special, he was only like blinking one eye, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
What do you have, a stroke?
He must have just have had that plastic surgery and was still healing from it, because the other interviews I saw yesterday, everything was moving as it should.
Right. Well, you all right? A little nauseous? I'll keep talking.
Okay.
So, now, I don't care about this story. I do care because it's like one of those right person, wrong body things, like Brody Ray. That's what I do care about.
Yeah.
What I don't care is that he stole one of Kim's outfits.
I thought that was cute, though. Can you imagine, though, how hard it would be if...
What was her response to that? Fucking Christ, I've been looking for that damn outfit.
I think she was just like, when? Because they were going through his stuff, and she's like, oh, you stole my style? Because he was trying to tell her something, and he's like, no, I stole your outfit.
She said, all right, first things first, we got to get rid of the neon colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you got to find a way to kind of deal with... I surmise kind of deal with that going. It's like losing your father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
in a way.
Yeah, in a way, your father's always going to be there in your mind.
Right.
But your father may not be there in body, and that's something that I mean, everybo's got to.
But I commend him for this stage in life, and not wanting to.
Yeah. Absolutely.
live the rest of his life as a lie. I commend him for taking this big step. You know what I mean? That can't be easy.
I can't. I mean, I know. Listen, I got the boobs, so it wouldn't be that big of a transition.
I'm gonna need yours in a little while.
But no, seriously. I mean, he was a man's man. He was an Olympian, so
He was a high jump.
Yeah.
He was an
sure.
athlete's athlete.
Absolutely.
He was on the Wheatie box.
But here's the thing. He had womanly features to him. I mean, you wouldn't see a guy like me turn into a
Way
woman.
back when, in the early 80s, I think he said, he started hormone therapy, then stopped. And
Right.
then recently started
Right.
again. So this isn't it's the perfect time to do this. It's not. Not that there would be a perfect time to do it, but...
I just texted Brody Ray, and I asked him if he can call in and talk about this.
Yeah.
I want to just take a moment also before we go any further. I want to take a moment to thank C-Rock the Fury for coming on and talking a little bit. Yeah, he's a funny guy. He is
a funny guy.
Yeah, funny guy. Funny guy like a clown. Am I here to amuse you?
Am I your clown?
No, funny like a clown.
Am I funny?
You're funny.
Funny like what? Like a clown?
Yeah. Actually, no. You're not like a clown. You're more like an animated. You know what? That is something about you. When you're funny, you're fucking funny.
I try.
Yeah, sometimes.
What can I say?
You know what's funny is when we argue, and then you try to be funny. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. that amuses me.
Yeah.
All right, up next, Doug Briney with Unknown Soldier. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
This is the Big Lou and Cece Show.
I am every father's son, barefoot boy next door, the apple of old Mother Freedom's eye. Born all across this land, I was raised to be a man. I came from hometowns everywhere when I heard the battle cry. Some have called me Minutemen, Johnny Reb, and G.I. Joe. In every war I've had a different name, and I made the sacrifice. Yes, I bravely gave my life. My spirits rise to the breeze that makes old glory wave. And don't you know me? I'm the unknown soldier. I proudly served you to keep our country strong. I'm the countless who have died to keep liberty alive. You remember me, and I'm not really gone. And the unknown soldier marches on. In the fields of Vietnam, on the seas and desert sand, I'm a sentry, and I stand by watch alone. My soul will rest in peace, long as America stays free. I'm the heart of every boy that's never coming home. But don't you know me? I'm the unknown soldier. I proudly served you to keep our country strong. I'm the countless who died, keep liberty alive. If you remember me, then I'm not really gone. And the unknown soldier marches on. Marches on. Marches on.
Hey, everybody, I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
This is the Big Lou and Cece Show. I want to take a moment to thank some people. Anybody and everybody involved with the Team Elite with Twism White Piece. And Twism White Piece, Twism, homie, I just want to thank you, man. I've never, ever worked with somebody, even I was a chef for a decade, never had somebody that I flow with so easily and work with so well. It's really nice to bounce some ideas around with you and so on and so forth. You're a good dude, man, and you're a family man, and that's why I wanted you over here. So Dean, I want to thank Dean as well. She's a great artist. She's been very supportive. And again, C-Rock, thank you very much. And Hands Up Network. Dean, Friday night. What?
You almost knocked it off the table.
Oh, yeah. I have a Holter device that's tracking my heart for the next 24 hours because I'm a fat fuck. No, I'm not fat. Actually, I lost 30 pounds. Don't I look sexy?
You do. Wow.
Yeah.
Big
Anyway.
Lou can't roll as ours.
No, I cannot.
Go ahead, honey. Wow.
I can't do it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's still funny to hear you try.
Yeah, sure. All right, so anyways, so I got this device, I guess, because I get pericarditis every couple of years. The pressure that it puts on the weak side of my heart. Everybody has a strong side and a weak side. And I guess it destroyed some of the integrity of the wall, and and because it moves forward every time it enlarges your heart, I've been stretching out one of my aortas. One of my aortas. Yeah, I got 3 of them, huh? Hey.
I got 2 for backup.
I got 2 for backup, and I got this aorta I use every day. You know, me and Tommy Guns, we were down in the Bronx the other day, and I was like, hey, anybody need an extra aorta? Hey, I like an order.
Of aorta?
An order of fries. Anyways. So, anyways, back
Ooh.
to the show here.
I got to remind you before I forget, and
What?
it's very easy right now for me to forget. Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
your little Swiftie there swept the Billboard Music Awards with like 8 awards.
What?
And like a
What?
the 8 different awards, and then she debuted her video, which
Oh,
had
yeah.
everybody from Zendaya, who was
I have
on,
no idea who that is.
Yes, you do. She was on Dancing with the Stars, the young girl from Shake It Off, because Anna used to watch Shake It Off all the time.
Oh, yeah, the tall girl, Spanish with the
Yeah.
curly hair.
Her,
She
yeah.
looks almost Asian on her
And-
eyes. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
And
But you know what?
other-
I don't know what it is about Taylor Swift, because I really don't like bone-thin girls.
No.
But there's something about her, you know, it's just, I don't know what it is, you know. Anyways.
I just had to tell
yeah.
you, Swiftie swept the awards there.
Back to what's going on.
Kanye got booed off.
What?
Kanye got booed.
Good for him. Fuck Kanye. He's a chump. Anyways, Kanye, if you're not listening, because I know you're not, fuck you. Anyways, Dean Wild, Thursday night, 5:30, right here on Fat Cat Radio, on the show From the Source. We're going to pull everything about her straight from the source. Twism White Peace and I will be attacking her from all... Well, no,
That
wait,
doesn't
that doesn't
sound
sound
right.
good. We're going to be getting everything you need to know about Dean straight from the source, and so on and so forth. And we're going to be doing a showcase beforehand of all her music. And Dean, if you want to come in and just give a shout, 1-866-485-0066. And anybody else who wants to come in and talk about what's going on, we're going to be talking about the lovely little biker gang catastrophe down there. And we're going to be talking a little bit about that. We're going to be talking a little bit about a surprise subject for you, Cece.
A surprise subject for me. What's it about?
It's a surprise.
I don't like surprises.
Yeah, I know that. Saturday. Hold on 1 second there, Dean.
All right.
Saturday, 4 p.m., guys. Mike Cavanaugh on From the Source. This is a year of time coming. We finally got this amazing indie artist to get over here.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, I know you're excited. I'm really excited. Let's play a song by Mike. This is Pearls. Since he's going to be here on Fat Cat Radio Saturday, we're going to do a double play. I'm Big Lou.
Cece.
I'd sell my soul if I had any takers, I'd rest assured. Only if I were able, pull the wool over your eyes. I'm a sheep in a fable. I sleep where I stand like a horse in a stable. I'll think of today when I wake up tomorrow. I'll say yesterday's gone. I did nothing but wallow in the sadness I create. Oh, how I live for the feeling. If the road wasn't traveled at all, Robert Frost, there's a reason. So I'm mixing things in this glass that are letting me forget about you and how much you upset me. I saw the writing on the wall, I just couldn't read it. If you can't bear being alone, I understand why you need him. So don't take your own advice if it's not any good. 'Cause I'd pay overpriced for pearls if I could. So you're listing traits that I have. You're saying they get me nowhere fast in a world. It's gonna wanna convict me of everything that I'm not. Well, now I know what you're saying. When I'm no longer calling the shots, I'll go rest in my grave. Figures round up and down, you're taking your chances, and the dollar bill's gonna bring you future advances. If this is all we are, well, maybe money's the answer. But when you look up out at the stars, don't money feel like a cancer? So don't take your own advice if it's not any good. 'Cause I'd pay overpriced for pearls if I could. So don't take your own advice if it's not any good. 'Cause I'd pay overpriced for pearls if I could. So won't you make me happy, won't you make me proud? Won't you tell me that you can't live without my love, my love? Won't you make me happy, won't you make me proud? Won't you tell me that you can't live without my touch, my touch? So won't you make me happy, make me proud? Tell me you can't live without my love, my love. So won't you make me happy, won't you make me proud? Tell me that you can't live without my love, my love, my love.
Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
I'm Lou.
I'm Cece.
I'm Big Cece.
I'm
Lou.
Little Lou.
You're right smack dab in the middle of a double play of Mike Cavanaugh, Saturday, 4 p.m. We have him on From the Source, and it's a long time coming. I am setting up a Q&A for people to call in on the Mike Cavanaugh site.
Cool.
There's going to be me and my OCD. I'll have it nice and constructed and orderly and all that happy crap. But speaking of nice and constructed and orderly, we have Dean Wild on the phone, who has a really tight album she dropped, and she's really, really good at what she does. Hi, Dean. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, Lou? How's it going, Cece?
Good.
Good. It's good.
It's good.
Anyways, so not only are you a part of the new mixtape, not only are you a part of Team Elite, but you are a part of a very small group, which is somebody as a female who does all this music that, not many people do this. So let me ask you something. First of all, before we get to Team Elite, does it make you feel different, or does it make you feel positive that, you're a female in this industry, and, do you feel like people look at you differently and don't take you for real?
Well, for sure. Like, I've definitely had some delayed reactions and turned a couple heads here and there because I am a female artist and I'm also an LGBT supporter, and I am a lesbian myself. So going out there and portraying myself as a dude sometimes and coming across as a dude opposed to a female when I'm spitting some bars, it's going to turn a couple heads.
Yeah, of course.
You know what? I've got good feedback, and I got a lot of good supporters behind me. So
Absolutely.
I'm blessed, man.
So let me ask you something. Since you're talking about being a lesbian and being more on the boyish side here, you ever, is this something where you're a woman who loves a woman, or is this something where you would, want to transgender?
two separate.
Well, you know what? To be completely honest with everyone, I was looking into some transgender counseling and talking to some people about it. And I did put it a little bit on delay here because, you know what? I'm only 23 right now. I got a long life ahead of me, and I want to make sure that this is something that I do feel. And, of course, it is something that I do feel, and I do know that I look at myself more as a dude than I've ever seen myself as a woman.
Right.
So,
well, you know what? So essentially you feel like you're the right person in the wrong body.
exactly, and that's why, like, I completely understood when you guys were talking before, and I was like, you know what, I get that completely. Yeah. And to anyone who's going through it, make sure that you just get comfortable with yourself and you know who you want to be and who you are, because that's all that's going to define you at the end of the day, is that you're comfortable with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, Team Elite. Let's talk about Team Elite there, young lady. How happy are you about this?
Team Elite is a great movement by Twism White Peas. I'm honestly honored to be a part of it. Everything that we do is so positive. We all support each other.
Right.
It's basically become my second family away from my own team, Stay Blessed Productions.
You know, there is nothing better than having a core support network. And, you know, Twism and I have been, you know, we've known each other for quite some time, but we just started working together a month and a half, 2 months ago on this station. You know, he's essentially my partner now. And I support Twism 1,000%. And he does it the other way around. And that's what I love about Twism, is he'll go out of his way to help support the people that support him. And you know what? This movement to me seems like something that is going to benefit a lot of people because of the fact that you have a core support network. Because look, let's put this in perspective, Dean and Angie and Cece. I want to ask you what you think about this too. If let's just say we have 5 people, right? Mm-hmm. And 5 people share the link that we're asking, or the post that we're asking. Okay, and we ask those 5 people to tag 5 people and ask them to share it, and keep going with that. In an hour, 500,000 people can get view this post. Mm-hmm. So this is what I like about Team Elite, that we're all helping each other out here, and I'm happy. I'm definitely happy, and I know that you're happy too, hun. So what can you say if you could sum up Team Elite in 5 words? What would it be?
Awesome, fantastic, blessed, humbled, winning. Nice,
Dean. Nice. So Thursday, 5:30, we're going to have you here on Fat Cat Radio, and Twism's going to do his thing, and I'm going to do what I do best and sit in the background and throw a couple grenades at the interview, because Twism's got his own format, and I'm really happy about the way he does it. So in essence, it's going to be a good interview. He goes music, I go personal. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited that you're going to be here. Guys, Dean Wild, check her out. Dean, why don't you talk about your links? Where can we find you?
You can find me at www.soundcloud.com/Dean_Wild or
www.facebook.com//.
Oh, / my bad.
I'm just saying, no, so that people know, those are /. So, Dean, thank you very much. We're going to get back to the show here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No problem.
It was great to meet you.
Hold on the line for a second. Hey, Cece, you didn't answer the question. What do you think about this Team Elite?
I think they're awesome. I'm just coming into it right now. So, I was away for a little bit, so.
Yeah, you were.
I'm learning.
Stay on the line, honey. I'm going to play, you're in the middle of a double play by Mike Cavanaugh. This is John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I'm Big Lou.
Oh, I'm Cece. Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Get off your phone, woman. You were not.
I want to be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I want to be that tragic story, glorify every day. I want to play the most dangerous game. It's better to burn out than fade away. I want to be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain, Janis and Jim Hendrix and the King, and all those names. I wanna be among the greats. It's better to burn out than fade away. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I want my songs to mean more than what I say. Give up this life for fortune and fame. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I wanna keep making mistakes and find who to blame. Elliott Smith, Buckley Smith, and Morrison Strange. I wanna be just as insane, or maybe just left out in pouring rain. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I wanna hate myself and write down my pain. I wanna play on the grandest stage, or maybe just left out in pouring rain. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I want my songs to mean more than what I say. Give up this life for fortune and fame. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. There's 5 leaves left on the fruit tree. Do you miss me, Miss Misery? I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. I want my songs to mean more than what I say. Give up this life for fortune and fame. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. It's better to burn out than fade away. I wanna be John Lennon or Kurt Cobain.
Hey everyone, this is Big Lou.
This is Cece.
And welcome back to the Big Lou and CC show. We've had a couple callers, and so far it's been, we had C-Rock the Fury from Hands Up Network.
We had
Dean Wild from Dean Wild. And Twism's going to be giving a call in a minute so we can talk a little bit more about plans and what's coming up on Fat Cat Radio.
Cool.
But you know what? Before we do this, I want to talk a little bit about what happened over there in
Texas?
Yeah, in Texas. You know,
The bikers?
Yeah, the bikers. You know, tell everybody what it's about. You know, because some people do live under a rock.
There was a shootout in Waco, Texas, between a couple rival gangs, and it's looking like it's ending up being over something as stupid as a parking space, and it killed 9 people.
That's nuts.
Isn't
I got to
it?
be honest with you. That's nuts.
It's like a whole Sons of Anarchy thing.
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. What are you doing?
Just doing the Big Lou and CC in the morning show, sir. Glad you can call in, buddy. This is, ladies and gentlemen, Twism White Piece in the house.
Woo!
What's up? What's good, people? How y'all doing today?
We're doing good. We're enjoying our conversation. We're gonna put the conversation about the biker massacre on hold so we can just talk with Twism for a minute, because Twism and I have a lot going on in the next couple weeks, and we'd like to talk to you guys about what's going on real quick. And Twism, let's talk about the mixtape drop.
All right, so mixtape drop is coming out in, well, it'll be about 2 days, be the 21st. It's going to have some international hot stars on there, such as like MB Nathan White and some other people up here in Canada, as well as the U.S. stars like Jerry Wilson and so many various others.
Yeah.
Jay Deuce, Coyote, I know Varsity Reeves is on there. Gross De Niro, I think, is on there.
Yep.
There's just a lot of fantastic people, a lot of hot talent. I was actually in the process of doing that today, so I've been putting it together.
Oh shit! You know what? I'll
music.
email you those couple songs right quick. I'm sorry, I forgot, man.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It takes time for each song, so it's good. You got time. I can't get it all done until I get everybody's stuff together. So.
Yeah. But it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Because
it's
this
one
is
of the most talked about. It's one of the most talked about, anticipated mixtapes, just basically from Twism White Peas. But I mean, in association with the people that I've worked with in the past, this one has been the more talked about, the more anticipated one. It's got the most buzz generated with it so far. So
it is, and you know what? I'm going to say something, man. Your history, your track record with these mixtapes, we're talking thousands of downloads in just a couple days.
I personally guarantee no less than 1,000 to 1,500 people. This is actual real plays, not paid for plays or me going on.
Well, we all know though, Twism, we don't pay for plays or anything. Well, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that here anyway. You can't. Each IP address registers one play. So
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I got to say, there are some people out there who like to pay for plays or followers or whatever. But that's to each their own. But I want to say something here. You know what, Twism? Great exposure with this mixtape. Great exposure. I'm very happy to have. This is the first Fat Cat mixtape, right?
Yes, this is the first from the Twism White Peas Fat Cat collaboration, as well as our sponsors. Jerry Wilson and It's So Real Production. This is the first for him as well too. So, a lot of first timers as far as the names on it, but a lot of veterans as far as who's pushing and doing the movement and so on and so forth. So,
right.
Big shouts out to It's So Real Productions, who's consistently been involved behind Twism White Peas every step of the way. So salute to Jerry Wilson for getting it in and joining the winning circle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Hey, listen. One of the best moves I ever made in my career is doing this for the last year was partnering up with you, Twism. I don't know if you were listening earlier. I gave you a personal shout out and a thanks for everything that you are, everything that you do. I respect you and your family and how hard you work for your family and what you do to make sure your family is taken care of. I respect that you put so much effort in and you have a great balance between music and life. And I respect that. I respect that, homie.
Well, I appreciate that, but at the same time, give thanks to yourself as well as the fans, the supporters, the people who maintain, not only talking about the name of Twism White Peas, but being interested in what I continue to deliver time after time after time. So, I'm only as good as I am, but I'm even better because of the people who support me. So.
Right, yeah. Well, you know what, man? This Team Elite thing is a great
yeah, do you mind if I take a second for that real quick?
Dean was.
I'd actually like to bring that to the forefront.
Dean was just. I just had Dean on here a few minutes ago, talking about it, and then we had C-Rock the Fury on before that for a little while. So we've had a pretty busy show today.
I'm gonna have to get more connected with C-Rock the Fury. I haven't had really much of a chance to be able to talk with him and get to know him. So.
Hey, just so you know, Cece's on the show too.
Hey.
Well, hi, Cece. How are you feeling?
I am much better, thank God.
I imagine, right?
That was rough.
I know Lou's probably feeling a lot better too. So.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. Hey, Twism.
Yeah, I know, right?
Twism, man. Again, before we get to Team Elite, thank you for all your support in the last week between my wife's grandmother passing, the surgeries, and me with my cardiac issues. And you know what, man? We're moving forward.
We're a damn mess is what we are.
Yeah, but we're moving forward. And you know what? Just
you're not supposed to say that too loud.
Yeah, just to take a moment. Now, we have been open now for business for 14 weeks, okay?
Nice.
Now, in 14 weeks, 19,329 plays and 2,340 subscribers to the show.
Nice. That's a Facebook posting.
It's great. Now, also, the show itself on the local music and the interviews. The interviews have a total of almost 700 downloads just on the interviews, but a lot of plays. We're averaging 70 or so hours, up to 100, 110 hours per interview. People are really liking these interviews, and Twism, you just hopped on the bandwagon with the interviews as well. So I'm glad to be able to give you that outlet and have you free reign of me here to be with you and do them when you need to do them. I'm glad I can do that for you.
Speaking of interviews, we've got two real big ones this week. We've got the Dean Wild interview on Thursday at 5:30, and then also the Freddie Fame interview at 7 o'clock on the same day. So
right. Wait, 7 o'clock?
Huh?
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
No,
yeah,
yeah, dude, you got to work, man. You can't do that shit. You got to do your show, mofo. All right, so Team Elite.
We're gonna have to run it right afterwards, huh?
Team Elite. Tell us about Team Elite.
Team Elite. Okay, so Team Elite. Basically, me as a face, as a representation of hip hop and hip hop music, and the industry and the business itself. One of the things that, and you know what, this is coming from the mouth of insider information. So please pay attention. In this industry, you have to have fans and followers, but not just people who come to your show, your best friends, things like that. You have to have people talking about you. You have to have people sharing your post. You have to have a buzz generated, with the image or the package that you're trying to produce. Well, as a face of hip-hop and as a representative of a better form of hip-hop, what I'm trying to do is I've, in essence, said, okay, look, I've got this group of people, this Team Elite. They are the best of the best. They're the most supportive. They're the classiest, the most professional. They're the ones who are going to change hip-hop. They post strictly music stuff. They carry themselves strictly professional.
Yep.
This is the Team Elite. So what does the Team Elite do? They sit there and they scratch each other's back. They say, okay, I see you as being a member of Team Elite.
Exactly.
Well, guess what? This is what we're going to do. So what we've done now is we've generated about 50 solid people who are what I would like to call the best of the best. And they are the ones who are responsible for sharing everything that I talk about. And normally what I'm talking about is them or those people or the Team Elite or things like that.
You do talk a lot, Holmes.
What's that?
I said you do talk a lot, Holmes.
I know that. Hey, that God gave me a gift. I'm going to use it.
Hell yeah.
So anyways, now for the Team Elite people, they get the special benefits. They get the freebies. They get the discounts. They get the stuff that the normal population does not get. I just sent out an email yesterday that gave tips and tricks and secrets on how to expand your image on these social medias, because nowadays anybody knows that social media is the number one way of reaching your music out to the world.
Yep.
So
it sure is.
We're going to get them really taken care of. We're going to get them some, probably get them each a Rude Boy shirt from the sponsors, Rude Boy.
Yeah, and not only that, you have an actual sponsor now too. Who is this great man?
I've actually got a couple. The one who I think you're referring to is Fat Cat Radio.
That is
Fat
right.
Cat Radio is the primary sponsor for Twism White Piece, but there are a few others in association.
Surely.
So
absolutely.
No.
I'm not leaving them out. But I you know what? I sponsor you because I believe in you, Holmes, and that's what it's all about.
I appreciate that.
Nah, man, dude, you're a good person, man. You got a beautiful family, and I'm happy to be partnered up with you, Holmes. So,
just ultimately, what we need to take away from the end of the day is that unity is what makes it work. When you have East Coast, West Coast bullshit, and when you have my block versus your block in my city, this takes away from hip hop. It's a bad representation.
Yep.
My city doesn't necessarily stand behind me right now because they feel, either it was supposed to be them or they feel like maybe it shouldn't have been me. But do you know what? There are those members out of my city who still ride for me, who still will ultimately say, Twism White Piece, Twism White Piece. And that's what it comes down to. It's the unity from those people who are in that positive mode. You understand what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I just want to shout out Fat Cat Radio. From the moment I've jumped on with Fat Cat Radio, it has been a blessing. It has been, definitely one of those moves made in my life where it has been a stress relief rather than a stress add. So,
Thanks, man.
You know, big shout out to Fat Cat Radio, and of course to you, Lou, and Cece. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do, and of course for continuing to put up with my ridiculousness day after day.
Hey, Twism, why don't you tell us where we can hear all your music?
All my music?
Yeah.
You can pretty much find all my music on ReverbNation.com/TwismWhitePiece. However, though, if you would like to actually get more in depth with my music, then you can always go to cdbaby.com/TwismWhitePiece1, and there is the official CD, which is actually an award-winning.
Yes, it is.
CD. Yeah, it won the award for the Academia Best Hip Hop EP for April 2015. So,
all this information, people, you can find on www.myfatcatradio.com. Go under shows and click on Twism White Piece, and all his links are all there. His bio, everything. Since we have joined up, I had to give you your own page. But listen, I don't want to kill your bill, man. We all know what it's like to get a $700 bill because we think it's local call.
Tell me about it, right? Yeah. Exactly.
So, all right, Holmes.
Hey, but big shout out to you guys. Thank you for having me on today. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, thanks for calling.
No problem, man. You guys take care, and I'll get at you later on, Lou.
All right, Holmes.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, everybody, that was Twism White Piece. Great guy. One of our hip-hop DJs here, and he's as well a hip-hop artist that's storming the scene. Obviously, you've heard everything. We are official sponsors of him as well as a couple other people. Well, let's get back to the music. We'll talk a little bit more in a little while. Let's go with, you know what? This band is metal, but they have this song called The Bird Song. I want everybody to hear it. And
Who's it by?
In the Presence of Wolves. I'm Big Lou. I'm Big Lou. I'm Big Lou. I'm Big Lou.
Got this disillusion. I'm not leaving here. Unconvinced I'm getting out. Can't see where I'm going, only where I've been. Doesn't seem to matter now. Stuck in isolation. I don't know just what this has to do with me. Oh no. Their fires might consume him. Maybe there's a chance it might consume me too. Silly
You're listening to Fat Cat Radio, a family of hosts playing the best local music, raising the bar one note at a time.
Hey everybody, I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
As you heard, our friends in Team Elite are very happy about the direction. Let's get back to the quick conversation we were having. I'm not sure how quick it's going to be because you and I never make things quick. Well, except for that, right? It's like a push shiver. Okay. Anyways, so what we have going on here is there was a almost massacre. It was a parking dispute. And it
killed 9 friggin' people.
9 people.
The hell's wrong with
what
people,
the hell?
really?
I mean, how does that even happen? You know, I mean, they're motorcycles. What's there not enough spaces? I mean, I don't get it. It says the police are unclear about what exactly happened inside that Twin Peaks restaurant, but after interviewing a few people, they said they're pursuing the parking spot theory, according to the Dallas Morning News. It's like the Wild Wild West. McLennan County Sheriff Parnell McNamara told the paper, "These guys become very violent to each other over very quick, Wait, they mistyped. They become violent with each other quickly over nothing. Over nothing. 170 people were in charge with engaging in the organized crime issue, but police fear more violence may be in the future. Members of the Banditos and the Cossacks motorcycle gangs. Hey, we can hear this, guys. I mean, we are live. You couldn't wait 10 minutes? I'm just kidding. Would you like to say hi, Kitty?
Hi.
Come on over. Come on over, Kitty. Come and say hello. If you're going to come in here, say it right.
Hi, everybody.
Come to the mic.
How are you?
We're good. How's everything going with you?
Okay.
We're looking forward to your show this week, right?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, too.
Anybody who doesn't know, we've got classic hits with Kitties from the 50s to the 90s, some of the greater hits, and so on and so forth.
Oh, yes.
I
love it.
It is our only mainstream show that we do.
And we have fun.
Yeah. It's a great time.
And it seems that people that listen to us have
fun,
too.
Yes, you're doing very well. It's not just that they're listening, but they're listening to the whole show.
That's great.
All right. So.
All right.
We love you,
care.
Kitty.
Meow.
We love you, Kitty. So anyways, we're getting back to what's going on here. That was Bird Song in the Presence of Wolves. We're going to keep things going. This is Dark Horse by Dixie Still. We got about 20 minutes left of the Big Lou and Cece show. And this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be doing a showcase for Storm Chronicles. And at 4 Eastern Standard Time, I've got David from Storm Chronicles coming here, and I'm going to get you everything you want to know about Storm Chronicles straight from the source. Here's a new artist. This is Evering with Here's Hoping. I'm Big Lou.
expressing all your thoughts. my fury with the wind has held. We never, ever fall, and the times I'll always remember. Was it right to let her go without expressing all your thoughts? Was it right to let her go without expressing all your thoughts? Let's go, let's go. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Oh, da, da, oh. Let's go, let's go. Oh, was it right? Let her go without expressing all your thoughts. Was it right? Let her go without expressing all your thoughts.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone, I'm Cece.
And I'm Big Lou. We're sitting here discussing a couple things. One of the things that I want to just talk about is last week I had the privilege of interviewing and dropping his new album. We were the only people on the planet here at Fat Cat Radio with that album at that time. And we did a showcase, and I interviewed Rick Scott. Now, Rick Scott's got a great past.
Yeah.
I mean, he is all over the place. He was the drummer for Alabama. I mean, this is just unbelievable. And he's a great guy, and his wife, Marilyn, is just unbelievable. And up next, we're going to play a song called When I'm Gray. And this song actually changed my perspective in love. Mm-hmm. It changed how I understand love and all that happy shit. So, yes, I said happy shit. So, I'm going to play this song, and we're going to come back in a minute and talk about it. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece. I was reading.
Yeah, of course. You're always reading.
I was looking at the...
All right, this is the Big Lou and
I was
Cece
looking
show.
at the song.
Bye.
When a rocking chair is all that moves me, and a walking cane is all I want to lean on. When the kids are grown and on their own, like birds, they've flown away. Will you still love me when I'm gray? When conversation's down to the weather, and the running of that mail is a big deal. When I love you slips my mind at least every few days.
Will you still love me when I'm gray? When I look at you, I know I'll always love you. Though the years may make my memory fade at times, when my body's broken down, can I count on you to stay? Will you still love me when I'm gray? Will you still love me when I'm gray?
Hi, I'm Cece.
Wow.
What?
That was just
That was
brilliant.
beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, that was just brilliant. I'm Big Lou.
Okay.
I wasn't wowing that. You're like, I'm CC. Anyways.
told me to
hey,
start.
everyone. What's going on? I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
And this is your Big Lou and CC show. Guys, www.myfatcatradio.com. That is our website. It is finally launched. We've got some adjustments to make, but the foundation is set. I mean, there's a lot there, plenty of stuff. We've got everything. So, anywho, let's take a moment to talk about Rick Scott.
Yes.
Wasn't that great?
Yes, it was. That was beautiful.
I just, having him a part of us and us a part of him has been just a really big deal for the two of us, because me and him, we get along really well. We talk all the time. You know what? I really feel like he's, a good friend now, and I've only known him for a week.
He was very. I listened to the interview as well, and you guys did get along very, very well.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I like, and the same thing with Brad Austin when you interviewed
that was
him.
a great interview.
There are certain artists, and I'm sure there's some artists for TWISM that the same way works. You just click with somebody. You're kind of the same wavelength.
Yep.
And when you get an interview like that, and it clicks very well, and that's what this one was like.
It was a good interview. I really enjoyed it. And also the interview with Brad Austin was just beautiful, man, beautiful. And we had a lot in common too.
Yeah. And
I mean, I think by far the Brad Austin interview is in my top 5 favorite interviews that I've ever done.
Oh yeah.
So, you know what? Let's just keep this going with the music. We're going to play a Brad Austin song. And this is called From Behind These Walls. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
Looking back, I guess it all faded to gray. The better part of me that you let get away. And I guess I tell you, what would I say? I guess forever is more than I can comprehend today. 'Cause I can feel your body when you start to rise. Smell the air, come on, can we share the sky? 'Cause you and I, we've got to find something real. From behind these walls, do you think you can love me? Please. lights and feathers since you went away. Tiny little rainbows, these memories haunt me today. And I guess I tell you, oh, what would I say? I guess forever, it meant nothing anyway, right? 'Cause I can feel your body when you start to ride. Smell the air, come on, can we share the sky? 'Cause you and I, we've got to find something real. From behind these walls, do you think you can love me? Please. Can you love me? Can you love me? Can you love me? Please.
Hey everyone, this is Big Lou.
This is Cece.
And welcome back to the Big Lou and Cece show. We have a special guest on right now, Mr. Curtis Pacheco himself. Yay. Hi, Curtis.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Really.
Hi, Cece. I haven't met you yet. Radio met you, or how?
Yeah, I know. I'm meeting all kinds of people this morning. I'm finally back in the mix. So
awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, Lou's awesome.
Why, thank you.
I live with him.
Basically, she's saying I'm not awesome. Anyways, so we're here to talk about this great new album that you're dropping, and I have an official mastered copy of it. You and I are have been trying to get together and showcase this album together. However, we're gonna get this going. So give me a moment, and let's talk real quick about this. So I don't want it because the interview that we did is under From the Source. People listen to the interview. It was a great interview. But I wanted to say that, I don't want to beat a dead horse by asking you the same questions. But tell me, what was your thoughts behind this album?
Well, this album that you currently have is it's new, actually. It's a culmination of over a year and a half. With my son also helping me, kind of contributing ideas, and my entrance into the electronic dance genre. I mean, I come from playing guitar, 80s, we opened up for Rat and Dokken, I've said that before, and I've met John Dokken. George Lynch is one of my idols on guitar, Eddie Van Halen, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. And all this is a culmination of my, when I moved out to L.A., I kind of had the long hair, and everybody did, out there had long hair. So I decided to cut it all off, and then I got into Depeche Mode and that type of thing.
Love Depeche Mode.
And so yeah, me too. But I mean, I have all that. So this is an influence from all that, and just just my entrance into the EDM. It's not exactly what you would call mainstream electronic dance with the rises and the drops that they have, but it's actually pretty cool, I think.
Well,
so yeah.
We will be setting this date very soon to finally release this with us. Also, I wanted to talk to you off air for a second, and we'll do that in a moment. But we're going to play a track. It's not one of your absolute newer, but it's a great track. This is Believe. And Curtis, thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate everything.
Thank you for having me.
Just hold on the line for a moment. This is Curtis Pacheco, Believe. Coming up in a few minutes, Rick Scott coming on the air talking about the progress in the last few days for his new album drop. I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
And smile, a trace of you, repeating apologies. It's getting old, a fresh disease. Is that your voice deep inside of me? Space, your gravity, the change that's brought us here, drawing close
That was Believe by Curtis Pacheco. What a great guy. He sounds like the guy from the show Dual Survival,
Yes,
the
he
hippie
does.
guy. I mean, like clear and concise, just like him.
Yeah.
I'm Big Lou.
I'm Cece.
This is the Big Lou and Cece show, and we are extremely privileged right now to have an artist here on the line who, I mean, he's got 40 years in the business. He's had his hands in everything from drumming for Alabama to production to engineering to helping people write to now launching his first solo album after all these years. We have the pleasure of having Rick Scott. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Lou. How are you, sir?
I'm
Hi,
doing
CC.
great.
Hi.
I'm doing great. How are you? Let's talk about this album drop. I heard it's epic.
We're tired. We're really tired right now.
I bet. Very epic. Very epic.
Man, it's just been going on. You know, I mean, it's doing well. We've sold a lot of stuff online and getting all kinds of orders in on our Facebook stuff, and people are really loving it. We're getting all kinds of great comments, and man, we couldn't ask for a better few days than the last. It's just been wonderful.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Rick. How did the funds go for the
children's
burial fund? Yeah. How did that work out? You guys?
That's yet to be tallied up. I mean, that's going to probably be a couple months. You know, we let some sales go by.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
You know, at least make it worth the envelope we put it in, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing better.
So-
We're going to have a tent over at the Brittle Bone Disease. It's a walk. It's a fundraiser in September. We're going to be there raising funds all throughout the year as well. So we have a tent. And
what is this for?
This is for Brittle Bones Disease. 100% of everything.
Oh, okay. And that's in September?
Yep. 100% of everything that day that we make for people is going towards it.
We would love to be able to be there, Lou, and participate. Man,
Well,
that would be so cool.
One of the things that we would love for you to do is, if you can, shoot us, a dozen CDs in a box so we can sell them, and all that will go. All that will go towards the cause. We've got several artists. Yeah, we got several.
Absolutely, we're doing that with some other causes too. So
that's awesome.
Anything we can help out with, man, that's really cool. There's a couple songs on this CD, as you know, Lou, because you tracked the whole thing, man, and I appreciate that.
No problem.
But there's a couple songs on there that speak to all these things, these causes and stuff. And,
hell yeah.
So yeah, if we can be of help, we will, man.
Of course. We just
appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you. We just played When I'm Gray.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That's such a great song, Rick. I love it personally.
And that came to me when I was a kid,
Really?
It just dropped out of the sky. I mean, it was meant to be, I guess.
Listen, we're happy for you, man. We're so glad that you're able to do this, and it's a long time coming.
Hey, man, don't forget Johnny Cash recorded that song, and it's on the Legend album.
I know. I know.
And he's got a cool cut on that song. John loved that song. He really did. So, I mean, he loved it enough to record it, so that should tell you something.
Nice.
Right. Nothing better in this world than having a person like you involved with people like us, with all your extensive history and what you do for the people, how hard you work to make sure that some other people, not just you guys, gain from your endeavor. That
we hope, Lou, that's what it's all about. I mean, sales are great. That's nice. But that's not what life's about.
No, I know. Oh, trust me, we both know that. I'm just saying it's a great thing that what you're doing.
We're at. If we can give back, I've been so blessed my entire life, with the music that it's just my way and Marilyn's way of giving back to what we've been blessed with.
Right.
Like the classes I do. I teach classes here at the university, and that is like a really cool thing that we do. That is just a barrel of fun. I mean, we just have a blast doing it, and so if I can teach somebody something, it's all about education, man.
You know what, man? You're a pillar in the society of music, man, and I'm so glad to be working with you, man. Rick, thank you.
Man, I love all you indie guys, man. I mean, if you guys weren't there, I don't know what would be happening. None of this stuff would be getting out.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it.
I know.
It wouldn't be out there.
I know.
So all you indie artists out there and bands and all the stuff that's there, man, always give kudos to the radio guys like Lou and CC and all of you out there. I mean, you guys are so important to all of us. So, it's tit for tat, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, and it definitely is. We scratch each other's back. Like I said, if you have the person on your right covering your right, you have the person on your left covering your left, it makes teamwork all the better. You know what I mean? It helps you drive forward.
Absolutely.
And you have that.
Absolutely.
And
it's always a team, man.
That's the greatest. Hey, what'd you think about the interview, man, when I interviewed you? How'd you like that?
Man, your interview, it was really stunning. It was kind of like... when I read the review that Mary did, your interview, it was just stunning to us, to Marilyn and myself. It was really good, I thought. It was one of the keepers that I've had, and I've done a lot of interviews over the years, Lou, but you, if I may, you nailed it, buddy.
Thank you. I work hard, man. This is what I do. This is what I love.
Oh, you're a pro, man. You're a pro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
You do what
that.
professionals do, and you nailed it.
I like to think that I'm not a professional, but I really love what I do, and I love it because I'll tell you this, it fills my heart being able to sit with people like you for an hour and talk about you and your music and where you were, where you are, and where you're headed.
That was a real blessing for us, man, and that was a great timing, super timing. It couldn't happen better, than our release party thing, later that night and stuff. I mean, it was just perfect timing, so, the powers that be have control of that, man.
Hey, we can thank Mary Wood for that from Brecken Independent Indie Music Reviews.
Yes, absolutely.
She hooked us up. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Hey, tell Marilyn
and I guess a lot of your listeners know you were having a hell of a week to begin with, so you to pull off anything.
I know.
I'm amazed. I'm just amazed.
Hey, that your interview's up by almost to 80 listening hours, and the show we did on Friday, a few hours before you had your release, the Facebook release. Remember that show we did it and we had you on for a bit?
Yes.
Me, you, and Mary. That show was our top show last week with plays. Just so you know.
Really?
Yeah. It went over very well here. So.
Wow!
I'm excited, my friend.
And you guys got a big audience too, don't you?
Yeah, we do well.
Audience.
We do well.
Yeah,
we do well. It's not
how cool is that?
It's not even that.
That's
it's
great news, man.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's a ton of people listening, but the people that do listen all the way through.
Well, man, all these good things going on. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know what I mean?
Please don't say that. Not in my world. Not in my world. I got one of those.
It's not this good every day. Come on.
I have the Holter device on me
now. But
now.
I feel like that when I write a song. I mean, nothing has to happen all day. But if I can write a song, it's like, oh man, how cool! Thank you, God.
Right. Hey, man. Thank you very much.
Lou, thank you guys.
Tell Marilyn.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you very much. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
About time we got to talk to you.
I know, right? It's been a while.
Now we love Lou. You know that. But hey, nice talking to you too.
Thank you very much.
Give Marilyn my best.
I will. I will tell her.
Thanks.
As soon as I can get her out of addressing things and talking to people. So she comes up for air, I will hit her with that.
Thank you, my friend.
So much.
All right, everybody, you're listening to Big. Well, what's up? You were going to say? Were you going to say something, Rick?
Oh, I'm just going to say have a wonderful day, everybody.
You
Thank
too.
all the listeners.
Give Marilyn my best. You're listening to Big Lou and CC, and up next, Brian Ashley Jones, Meet Me in the River.
You're listening to Fat Cat Radio, a family of hosts playing the best local music, raising the bar one note at a time.
You meet me in the river. We'll go swimming in the tide. Let's just jump right in together and not get stuck on either side. got a fast lead. Just can't make it to the other side of this great river between you and me. You know it runs so deep and wide. Mama told me not to go there. Daddy said you better stay away. Stay away. Don't be hanging around that river. Stay on your side when you wanna play. But won't you meet me in the river? We'll go swimming in the tide. Let's just jump right in together and not get stuck on either side. Reaching out for some new things, way beyond the dry land. Gotta keep this thing floating, baby, till we finally understand this old boat got a fast lead, but we can make it to the other side. I believe we can make it. This old river, it taught you and me. River, teach me how to wash away our foolish pride. So won't you meet me in the river? We'll go swimming in the tide. Let's just jump right in together and not get stuck on either side. Won't you meet me in the river? We'll go swimming in the tide. Let's just jump right in together and not get stuck on either side. Won't you meet me in the river? Won't you meet me in the river? Won't you meet me in the river? Won't you meet me in the river?
Brian Ashley Jones, my wife's secret music crush. So, that was a good show. We enjoyed ourselves. We talked about a bunch of stuff. If you're just tuning in late, make sure you replay this show. It was a good one. We had a lot of people here. We had C-Rock the Fury on for some conversation.
It was a nice way to be brought back. I got to meet some people that I hadn't gotten to meet on my time off.
Yeah, we had Dean Wild on. We had Twism Whitepiece, Curtis Pacheco.
Rick Scott.
We had Rick Scott. Yep. I mean, we had several people on the show today who we talked about what's going on with them. That's going to be our new thing in my shows at least. I don't know how often we're going to do it here on this show, but I got a booger.
Good God.
And
they don't see it. How come you had to
I
announce
was just, you know me, I announce everything. You never live the rest of your day without knowing that, I had a booger. But anyways, so what we're doing is trying to get people on, musicians and artists on. Yes, you do live with us every day, but I don't pick my nose every day. Anyways. Liar! No soup for you! Anywho, so as I was saying, we're trying to get artists more active here and interactive with us on Fat Cat Radio. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This was the Big Lou and CC show. This is a morning into afternoon type show, sometimes in the evenings. It all depends on who's doing what, when, how, and where. If you guys don't already know, the website dropped, www.myfatcatradio.com. And also, for all of you metal musicians, I would like to say that, we have something going on now, and it is called, and please, just love this for what it is. I'm sorry, I'm stalling because I'm trying to get to the page so I can read it up. Where the hell is it? I know, right? It's not on my page. I don't know where the hell it went. Anyways, where the hell is it? All right, sorry about that, guys. What I'm going to do is right now I am going to actually discuss it. What we're doing is a mixer. This mixer is basically for metal. Now, we do hip-hop and we do some EDM stuff going on and all that happy stuff. But what we are doing now is we are actually taking metal artists and creating a mixer for them. I'm very excited to do this because I have a show called Big Lou's Rock and Metal Hour, and this is going to be a part of that. It's great exposure. It's Big Lou's Manic Metal Mixer, a mixtape of local metal music. We have slots available: 1 slot for $30, 2 for $50. Contact me, Big Lou, at biglou.cc@frontier.com. That's biglou.cece at frontier, frontier.com. Also, if you'd like to submit some music, you can always submit it to that as well. Honey, thanks. I know you got home from your surgery yesterday, but thanks for coming on the air with me for a bit.
You're very welcome.
And I love you with all my heart and soul.
I love
even
you too.
When I'm gray.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That was so sweet. I can't even take it.
I know.
Bye, guys. Have
Bye,
a good
guys.
day.